Millionaires and billionaires follow the same principle. Work hard, play harder. That is why, when it comes to fun and play, they are more than eager to spend money. After all, it is not just because they deserve it, but because they can afford it. Welcome to Lux Life. And when it comes to luxury and lifestyle, we've got you covered. Today, we're going to talk about toys that only the super rich can afford. But before we begin, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Feel free to click that notification bell to receive updates and be the first to check out our latest videos. Now let's begin. Starting at number 10, the Robotic Bartender. Price $25,000. The Robotic Bartender is perfect for folks who want to drink but don't like going out and want a quick and easy way to prepare their own drinks. The Robotic Bartender offers 600 touchscreen cocktail selections. The mixer holds 16 1-liter alcohol bottles and 12 mixtures. That $25,000 is just for the mixes, not the liquor. Also, there is a built-in ice bucket that can hold up 20 pounds of ice, which is truly convenient. And number 9, the Gotham Golf Cart. Price $28,500. This is a treat to all the Batman fans out there. You might want to pretend you are the Cape Crusader whenever you play golf. I know most of you dream of having a Batmobile, or anything related to Batman. With this toy, here's your chance to do it. With this black alloy Batmobile golf cart that was inspired by Batman Begins, your dream will finally come true. And in true Batman fashion, the vehicle is also known for its speed, since the golf cart can go as fast as 38 miles per hour, which is much faster than most golf carts. It also has 2 leather seats that can be moved, a stand for an iPad, a cup holder, and lights. There is no jet thruster, however. Instead, the place where the jet thruster should be is where you put your clubs. And number 8, the Whac-A-Mole bar. Price $35,000. Don't be fooled by how it looks, because even though it is somewhat ugly and dated, this is very expensive. A personalized Whac-A-Mole bar is like a bookcase and cabinet from the 1990s when it is closed. But when you open it, it is a working Whac-A-Mole game with an overhead bar. You can drink and play games with your friends at the same time. And number 7, the Martin Jetpack. Price $150,000 to $200,000. In 2008, a company in New Zealand called Martin Jetpack showed off its jetpack for the first time and looked into selling them in 2016. What's interesting about this jetpack is that it doesn't have jets, which means the pack isn't really a jetpack in the usual sense. Instead, they use ducted fans, which are similar to what drones use. The company wants to sell them to people who want to play with them and to governments so that search and rescue teams can use them. And number 6, the most realistic driving simulator. Price $185,000. You can buy the most realistic driving simulator ever made for the same price as a high-end car. Included in its features is a seat that is actually the seat from a race car, which is suspended above the ground on a single-piece fiberglass frame. The simulator's chassis can roll, pitch, and turn around in a full circle. For example, if you press the brake, the chassis goes down, and if you press the gas pedal, the chassis goes forward. So when you go around a corner at 200 miles per hour, it will feel pretty real. I mean, it's called the Realistic Driving Simulator, so it should feel real. The simulator comes with 12 different race cars and a number of different tracks already built into it. This sounds like fun. Now that we're midway through this video, I just want to know, what expensive toys are you dreaming of purchasing? How much are these items you've been wanting to have? Feel free to share it with us in the comment section. And while you're at it, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to get updates on our latest videos. Now, let's get back to the list. And number 5, the Goldman Logos Anata Sound System. Price $385,000. Any millionaire or billionaire needs a good sound system, and Goldman's Logos Anata is one of the most expensive ones on the market. The sleek, high-tech sound system was made to look like a piece of art and work well. The three-speaker system is 5.5 feet tall and is made of high-quality steel, ultra-rigid brass rhodium, and even some gold. The people who make these speakers say they are like Switch watchmakers because they are put together by hand. They also use the best parts made by companies that specialize in making speakers. You could buy a single system that just plays sound for $385,000. This is about how much a new Ferrari with a good sound system would cost. I think I'll just use my iPhone and some Bluetooth speakers for now. And number 4, Palfi V1 Helicycle. Price $395,000. The Palfi is a 3-wheeled hybrid car and a gyrocopter that can go 112 miles per hour on the ground and in the air. It can fly 220 miles or drive 750 miles on the ground on 1 tank of gas. However, you must note that the Palfi takes about 10 minutes to switch from car mode to helicopter mode. Also, it needs 540 feet of runway space to take off because it is a gyrocopter and doesn't lift straight up like a helicopter. So if you're driving and get stuck in traffic, you cannot just turn on the helicopter mode and fly over everyone in front of you. Also, driving this will require a driver's license, a pilot's license, and a rich friend that can buy it for you if you don't have $395,000. And number 3, the CC201 LED television. Price $687,775. The CC201 LED TV has a 201-inch, 16-foot screen and is made to be used outside. The TV is stored in a well below the ground when it is not being used. And with a push of a button, it rises 15 feet. In just 25 seconds, 7 LED panels open up to make the screen. The screen has 725,000 LEDs that can show 4.4 trillion colors at a brightness of 5,000 nits. It also has 3 700-watt subwoofers. It will cost you about $687,775 to buy what is thought to be the world's largest TV. This is about $187,000 more than it would cost to buy a real drive-in movie theater. And number 2, the Kurata's Robot. Price $1,350,000. The Kurata's Robot from Japan's Tsutobashi Heavy Industry is a perfect toy for the rich and wannabe supervillains. The bomb-proof chest cavity of the 4-ton mech robot lets the driver sit in the robot and drive it, giving the experience of operating it like a superhero. The 30 hydraulic actuators that move the robot are controlled by computer software. As for what the driver controls, there is an onboard weapon system with a BB Gatling gun that is activated by a robotic hand that is controlled by a glove that the driver wears. You can even connect it to your iPhone for an upgraded experience. And at number 1, the most expensive toy only the rich can afford is the Rinspeed's Cuba, priced at a whopping $2 million. If you're a fan of James Bond, then you must be familiar with the Lotus Esprit car from the movie The Spy Who Loved Me. The Rinspeed's Cuba looks like the Lotus Esprit car, but instead of a submarine, it is a convertible. A submarine with no roof doesn't make much sense. That's true, but that's how it's made in case the 2 people inside need to get out. The car can go as fast as 77 miles per hour on land, but it moves much more slowly on water. This Cuba can go about 3 miles per hour on top of the water, but it can go 1.5 miles per hour underwater. It can also go down as far as 30 feet. The price of a car, a boat, and a submarine together is about $2 million, which is enough money to buy 5 Rolls-Royce Phantoms. If you don't have to worry about money, you can indulge in some very cool and very expensive toys. These include things like gadgets, cars, and toys that people can usually afford, but for the rich, they take it on a whole other level. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the thumbs up button, click subscribe, and hit the notification bell to receive updates on our latest videos. Also, feel free to leave us a comment. If you want to watch more videos, head on over to our channel to see more from Lux Live. See you!